We're making avocado pickles today. Yes, we're pickling some avocados. In order to do this, it's so simple that I don't even have to explain it. I've got 3 cups of vinegar, 3 cups of water. I've got a number of cloves of garlic. I've got my avocados, which are firm avocados. They're on the way to being ripe, not quite there. I've got a tablespoon of peppercorns in here, 2 teaspoons of coriander, a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of cilantro flakes, 4 tablespoons of salt, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Let's head on over to the stove so we can get this brine ingredients together so that they can have a chance to simmer and get all those flavors out. I've got my pot here, and I'm going to turn it on medium. I'm going to add the 3 cups of water, 3 cups of vinegar, and all those seasonings and some of the garlic that we talked about. We're going to give this a chance to come to a boil, and then we're going to lower the temperature a little bit so that it can simmer. I've got my avocados out. They're firm avocados. They're ripe but not that overripe and are on the stage of being guacamole type. So I'll open them up. They look beautiful, don't they? Then I go through and I scoop out with a spoon. Scoop out the avocados. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice them into pieces. And these are going to go into my pickling jars. I'm going to go ahead and do that for all the rest of these avocados, and we'll be back. The next step is to put the sliced avocados into a clean jar. You can use a quart jar or you can use pint jars. It's best to use white mouth. That makes it easier to get to, but they're in short supply at this time, so you can go back and forth with whatever you have. I'm going to add 1 whole piece of garlic, and then I'm going to add my sliced avocado, and we just put it in there, fill up the jar. And once the jar is filled, I'll go and get my cooled off brine, pour it over it, stick it in the refrigerator, wait a couple of hours to taste if you want to. It's best to wait overnight. And then you have your pickled avocados. These last about, well, depending upon how ripe your avocados were when you jarred them, they can last a week or a little bit more. Then they start to get in a little soggy and mushy. So this is just another way to preserve avocados. My brine solution is cooled enough where I can now put it in my jars. To make it easy so I don't splatter, I'll just put one of the funnel there. Then it's just a matter of pouring the brine solution in the jars and filling them up. And that's all to it. Then I just take a lid. I've already cleaned off the top of the jars. These aren't going to be canned or anything like that. They're going in the refrigerator, so they don't have to go through the whole sterilization procedure. But there you have it. Pickled avocados.